What is up, guys? It is the Redstone Scientist here, and I'm here with episode 3 of Saved YouTube's Gems, bringing you the best Minecraft content the web has to offer. In May 2014, I started compiling a list of epic proportions with the most interesting, original, or any other quality I can list, that I felt put it among the most valuable technical Minecraft videos on the entire internet. I still keep adding to this list every day, and it essentially contains what I consider to be the internet's greatest technical Minecraft videos ever made. You can find out more about the playlist as well as this series in episode 0, which I will link to on screen and in the description. As always, all opinions expressed today are just that, opinions, and I would love to hear yours in the comments. So, I'll be honest, guys. Many videos get into the saved folder, but only the gems make it into this exclusive group. So for today's episode, we're going to be looking at the best videos from playlist entries 41 through 60, and I'm going to be upfront here. I was thinking about only featuring 4 videos today, but some of these gems I ended up including for the opportunity to teach you guys what makes a good video. We also have an honorable mention today, Sliced Lime's video on how to control mobs using custom UUIDs, as part of his brilliant advanced commands tutorial, gives the best and most thorough explanation of this helpful user-discovered trick. So, in no particular order, here are my picks for the best of the best. The first selection of the day is a video by the one, the only Red Engineer. He says he has implemented pneumatic tubes in vanilla Minecraft. Let's take a look. So this showcase begins with a very bizarre intro that appears to exist only to flex Red Engineer's green screen skills. And this video is laggy, I'm not gonna lie, and that's usually the ultimate turnoff for me. However, I trust this creator enough to deliver me good video content, and he certainly does. This creation is truly incredible and is executed so well. In the classic Red Engineer style, he once again proves that he is the master of what I call armor stand art. The art of invisible armor stands holding items or wearing things on their heads being combined to make different structures or textures. And while it looks better in this resource pack, it would still look pretty good in vanilla textures, which makes it all the more impressive. One of my favorite things about this creation is it always provides visual feedback, meaning you can always see the items moving and you can always track their progress. You can even bring up arrows to show you which way the tracks are facing. It's just such a perfect implementation of a very beloved modded feature. The creator of the next video, you know him, I know him, he needs no introduction, DocM77. He and JL2579 show us a pretty useful concept, but nail this collaborative video. Let's take a look.
Yeah. So guys, today we got something fun for you. It's a smaller invention, but something really useful. I don't know how you are, but for me, clicking dropper elevators are the most annoying thing ever. But yeah, this thing here was pretty much a spin-off, because we were annoyed that this machine was not silent. And what the problem was with our machine, we had an inconsistent item flow. And we need to transport the items up, for example, at a mob farm. And that's annoying. So, here we came up with a variable clock speed hopper elevator. You could say it here, this little addition or add-on, which is really
So this concept is pretty darn useful. And if you remember, last episode I featured the Ultra Furnace, which DocM and JL also did together. And what's great about this video is they respond to it, they build on it. It uses the concept to further our understanding. This is definitely an excellent explanation that they give, and it's also one of the few examples of multiple people explaining a concept where they do it well. They don't talk over each other, they have minimal small talk. This is the way to do it. I gave a similar note on their video last time, but truly spot on. It's also a relatively untouched niche of Redstone videos, dropper elevators. They used to be a lot more popular until the basic ones were kind of established in the community, so it's great that DocM77 got people talking about dropper elevators again. For our next fantastic video, Logstonable, definitely someone whom I would call a YouTube gem, has got a pretty unoriginal concept to show us. Or so he would have you believe. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone! Today I wanted to show you this player statue that I created. It's done by a pretty simple trick, and you can actually make this any skin you want. So this doesn't just apply to be my skin, it can actually be your skin as well. Basically how this works is, most of you might have guessed that it uses a resource pack. Well, this does in fact not.
Logstonable is another one of those mystery YouTubers. He has a sly tone and only comes out of hiding when he has something mind-blowing to show you. He knows what you're thinking. This uses a resource pack. But he tricks us just a little bit when he says, in fact, it does not. Logstonable is very easy to watch and to listen to. His camera movements aren't too crazy, but he's still able to point to things on screen, which is a very important skill. He also has a very nice voice, which allows him to explain it slow enough for everyone to understand. Just for the End coded a generator for this concept, which he shows you how to use. I'm not sure if this still works, but it is an absolutely brilliant idea. Definitely a virtuoso of redstone, or should I say slimestone, CubeHamster made a big splash in the community with this epic video. Let's take a look.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
Okay, so first of all, the music is perfect. It's perfectly timed to the shots, it's great for this concept, and this video also showcases all of the features of this Colossus very well. The music combined with the excellent cinematography, it just creates this feeling of monstrosity when looking at this beast. And of course, who could forget that classic shot where the machine slowly walks into the sunset. After this video's release, I think the community came to a general consensus that CubeHamster was officially YouTube's most powerful slimestoner. The final video for today's episode was made by one of my favorite channels, Wubby Concepts. This entry should really be considered 3 videos, but I think this video can represent them all. I talk more about that in the showcase, but this is definitely today's pick of the bunch. Let's take a look at one of the most highly requested things in Minecraft brought into reality.
Hello again! This is the upgraded version of a system I showed you over a year ago. It can track your position anywhere inside your world and store that information in a central area, so that if you need to, you have an easy way to get back to an old location stored. Or you can add a new one. This will show you the coordinates of the block you stand in, and also give you a basic keyboard to type in a short name. The signs on the wall will display that name.
So this video, in addition to Waypoints version 1, are probably 2 of my most favorite command block videos on the internet. Now, in my opinion, the video showcasing version 1 is actually better, but the concept in version 2 is probably more noteworthy. It's just such an advanced system using relatively underused game mechanics. The showcase is just excellent as well. If you would like to see more on how it works, watch this video, its predecessor, and the response to version 1 by Staffen, whom I featured in episode 1 of this series. Even though I'm showcasing this video, all 3 of those videos should be considered gems on today's episode. And they are all the pick of the bunch. Not enough people know about this. Spread the word. So unfortunately, that is all I have time for today. Make sure to go and watch the full versions of the videos I featured. Of course, all of the entries for today's batch are really good videos, and if you have a chance, you should try to check them out. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, or better yet, hit that subscribe button. Or even better, subscribe to someone I featured today. Make sure to check out the jam-packed description for more science. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.